Hello everybody, and welcome to my first Civ 5 video in quite some time. I want to thank everybody for all the love you've shown me on YouTube in my absence. The reason I haven't made a video in a while is because real life kind of came up and wrapped its arms around me and showed me some pretty wonderful things, so it's all good over here. In Civ, I've been playing with domination. I stepped up to Immortal, as you probably saw in my last video, so that's what I'll be doing here today. You see, we rolled China, which is a great opportunity for us because the library replacement not only doesn't have a maintenance cost, but actually gives gold, which is the lifeblood of domination. So we'll be having a lot of puppets build those for us. The great generals come faster and hit harder, and they have one of the best unique units in the game. It's a crossbow replacement who's a little weaker, but automatically shoots twice. So, well, not automatically, but comes with the ability to shoot twice. So combined, it actually does more damage, and because it can split it up, it's actually more flexible. And since it technically comes with the logistics promotion, that means you can take range when you first get to that point of the promotion path. Okay, let's see here. We got mountain, river, that goes all the way here. This looks like it could be coast. So this would be a coast, river, mountain, and a gold producing tile, which is pretty tempting, especially since it's jungle and calendar. And here we would need animal husbandry and trapping and mining and masonry. So this is a very tech-rich capital, which is not a good thing. So being able to remove that jungle for free would be something of a boon. But I'm still going to drop the city right here just for convenience's sake. I don't like having my capital on a coast. And I also don't like the fact that this unique luxury is on the other side of mountains with nothing but hills separating it. This will probably be a vulnerable spot for barbs moving forward. So that's something to keep in mind. Tech-wise, if we stole a worker right now, the first thing, this would require mining, but it's not in our borders yet. This requires 2 techs, 4 techs, 2 techs. This only requires 1. So I'm going to go with animal husbandry. It's kind of my go-to anyways, just because, especially with grasslands here, we might be able to add some free hammers to the land around us. Since this looks like coast and we got hills and rough, my warrior is going to scout to the south, I think. I'm seeing lots of flatland, so that's good. I'll try and end up on hills for added visibility. Okay, so there's our first ruin. This is kind of an inefficient move, but we didn't know the ruin was there, so it's okay. Let's see, map. Oh, we see a city-state border and our first victim, and nothing but flatland. So this will probably be a very quick target for us. He's very close too. Not even really room for another city. I mean, we could, but like right here, wouldn't be too bad. But no unique luxuries that we can see yet, so maybe not the best idea. Hi Haroon, how are you? Do you have a worker for me? He's got wheat, so the worker's probably back here if he's got one. Oh wait, this is Immortal, so he definitely has one. Standard size and speed in Pangea. And it looks like he's available right away. I don't like the river here, but we can exit through here, which would be pretty safe. And his warrior's on the other side of the river, so even if he has one warrior here, we'll probably be able to survive this. And he doesn't, so we'll be able to survive it quite well, in fact. Next I'll build a monument, because I'm not going to be playing tradition, and even if you do play tradition, an early monument's not a bad idea. Get that culture rolling. He heads for the coast because there's a lot of rough in here and I want to see the other side of this mountain range. Let's go ahead and take oh, free tech. That's quite good considering how many techs we need in here. Okay, we got Zotted, no big deal. Because this is Immortal and not Deity, I don't know how much I can depend on him getting a new worker out very quickly, but I'll just have my warrior heal right here just in case a couple turns, and we'll have the worker meet the city-state. And since it's on a hill, we only have to take 1 step. And 2, 4, and that works out really well because that's what our mobility required. And there's another ruin. This looks like a good expand area. Got 2 copies of a unique luxury, a couple good tiles here. And a second unique luxury, which is really good in an expand. So maybe settle here, have a coastal city, there's some fish, be able to make some boats. That will probably work out quite well. Go ahead and keep healing. Probably don't need to radar at this point because it's so early that not too many barbs roving about at this point. They don't spawn this close to their cities anyways, usually. And we'll heal 1 more turn, and if there's no worker there, maybe we'll head over here and keep scouting through the flatland there. Another ruin there. I was just going to cut back through the fog, but we'll stop here. Animal husband. Oh, and we got horses. That's very nice. Alright, 20 culture, so we can go ahead and take the honor opener. Notice how it didn't prompt me. It would have next turn, but because we have the culture now, we can go ahead and manually select that. No new camps pop up. Okay. So we have horses in that. So I'm glad I did that. In fact, I'll have him work on the horses ahead of the sheep just because this will provide an extra hammer and some money if we can meet some trading partners. And this will provide food. And right now, since we're approaching the building of settlers, we want the hammers more than we want the food. In fact, for that reason, I'll take mining because silver should be in our borders and we can add a hammer over there. And Haroon has got some horses here, so this is his next worker target most likely. So let's head over that way and get some visibility over there. Okay, and he can see us and we're damaged on flatland, so he'll probably attack us because that fight favors him. Not too big of a deal, but I was really hoping to just be able to steal a worker. Alright, first to meet them, they provide faith. Religion, when you're going for domination, is pretty useful because of all the happiness you can get from it. However, we don't have some rich land, so we're not going to bother going for it. We'll let somebody else give us their religions and then go from there. See how we'll get some faith. Let's see, build a second scout. We still need to scout to the west, and we got some rough in here, so that'll be pretty good there. Alrighty, if we defend, we can rack up some XP here. But we need to get out of there now. Alright, well, we got a promotion out of it, so let's hop up to this hill. Force is in the way, so maybe they'll back off. Keep doing some visibility, head for that ruin there. Alright, looking pretty good so far. What we got here? Arabia, open sky. Alright, that's not really important to us, so let us go ahead and heal up for there. Take this ruin. Very bad ruin. Ooh, Aluru. I like that wonder. City-state borders. Let's go find out if it's even ours for the taking or not. Oops, dead end. Alright, we'll find out next turn if it's for us or not. Alright, he's gonna go away now because he's fully healed. Alright. Scout, start heading that way. Another ruin, huh? Alright, so if there's anybody to our west, they're probably not too close, so they could have scouted that already. Since we have a tech-rich capital, it's going to be a while before we get to archery, so I'll start building warrior, because we still have a few turns before we hit 3 pop, and we'll have 2 hammer tiles, so I really want to get to 3 pop. So let's just build a warrior just so we can have some extra firepower there. And okay, looks like Allure could be ours. Maybe settle a city here, work it right away, have a luxury. It's not a unique luxury, but this is pretty important. And we could drop a citadel here and take up some river farms and some good tiles, so we can get some decent growth going in here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We'll see how it unfolds. And then if we could take this, we could take like one with nature, boost that yield from 6 faith to 10, and go from there. Alright, let's see what our warrior's up to. Still healing? Yeah, we'll wait. Want him to be as close to fully healed as possible. Now we got some firepower. Let me go ahead and rename this so I don't lose sight of which one's my mobile one. And for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and change my build over to Scout. And we'll let this Scout do the western scouting. This one will actually come back and start doing some fighting. Because we do got the Barb camp here, and like I said, this is a pretty vulnerable spot. And that's where he's heading next, so get my archer over here and deal with that. In fact, we're ready to do that, so there's a hammer. And nobody to trade with yet, so can't make any money off of that. Let's head for masonry. And we'll hop up here. Maybe start heading towards Haroon's backside, get some visibility. See what might come after conquesting him. You can head over to the silver. We'll have him come over to support and take out that camp. Keep that culture rolling since we're honor. When you're playing honor, this scouty archer type this early is very handy. You can just run around everywhere, racking up a bunch of culture. The only downside is they can't actually capture the camps themselves. At least not on the same turn that they wipe it out. Sometimes I'll even bring like a great general and then let the great general clear the camp afterwards. But that's only when you're not actually fighting. So. Okay, looks like that's going to go good. Third citizen shows up. I'll go ahead and work more food for now, even though it's just going to be for a turn. And he's pretty much healed up, so I'm actually going to come here because he's not going to fight me because I'm in the rough and have a rough promotion. So, alright, so it's looking pretty safe. Oh wow, he could actually see us and he sent out a worker. That's pretty incredible. Oh, I'm gonna get hit there. And we got an archer here. Alright, so if the archer stepped in here, he'd be able to blow that up before I could eliminate him. So I'm gonna actually have him come out and prevent that. Are you safe to go there? Yeah, so I'll have him come back and start shooting up that. And now it is time to build a settler. So let's switch our units to all the best hammers, since we are fortunate enough to have 3 tiles that provide 2 hammers each. Pick up our second worker, and looks like I should have stepped in once to double check to make sure it was safe to do so. If there was a warrior here, I might actually be in trouble, but doesn't look like that's the case. So we are going to get away with worker number 2. Very good. Alright, let's get out of there, which bums me because we got snow here and a coast here, so this might literally be the last corner of the world, and there could be a city-state back there, but we got to pass for now just because we're too vulnerable. Go ahead and shoot him. Step and shoot. Notice on the hill. That's what I love about scout archers. And he still looks safe. You should still be radaring at times like this, though, because with all these hills here, it would take multiple turns to get out. It's not like you can just run away real quick. But it's not like they're going to be able to move 2 tiles at once or anything. So. Let's see here. That works. I'm going to walk him home just because the warrior's kind of beat up. Alright, another city-state, more faith, and it does look with Alluru there that we'll be able to actually have a religion game, so that faith will be pretty handy. And now we got somebody to trade our horses with. Just wish he had some more money. Yep, getting attacked. Alright, so we're going to have to take time to heal him up, but let's get to a safe spot first. Okay, he'll probably have to work on the sheep, which is kind of in the way of everybody, but what can you do? Alright, so let's do that. Alright. See, scouts can be useful for other things. Okay, heal up. We'll come over here and then he'll heal up. It'll only take him a turn to heal. And then he can get back to this camp over here. The only other tile I can improve right this second is the sheep, so that's what I will do. We'll go ahead and heal up, at least until his bar gets in the green. In fact, it just occurred to me my other scout's bar was in the green, so I could have actually moved him out. So I'll do that now. Heal, heal, heal. And let's get some visibility down here. This is a lake, so still not one with nature being taken. I like that. Ooh, a second faith wonder. That's pretty interesting. Heal up. Alright, you're free to move over there, so let's do that. And you're still healing. Okay, now he's green. We can go. Oh, in fact, we're going to have to. So, let's get a move on here. Still not one with nature. Happy about that. See, next we're going to have to clear that jungle. So, that's what we'll do there. Let's see here. Let's head over this way. Oh, somebody's in our way. Alright, he's done with the silver. Nobody to trade it with, that's fine. Heal up one more turn. Okay, first to meet this. Oh, look at this. He's away from his camp. So he's going to get shot. He's not going to be in defense, so my scout will actually be able to hurt him some because he's melee, and they're weak to melee. And since the zone of control, he'll only be able to move 1, which means on the next turn he'll still be undefended. I might be able to rescue this worker with just the scout. Thanks to the city bombard, anyways. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Gotta try anyways. I mean, free worker. I don't have to declare war to get it. That's very handy. Alright, let's, settler's about to come out, so let's start heading down here for visibility's sake. Start shooting that guy. And let's see here. Get some visibility going. Come around the mountain just to perfectly clear the cloud. Totally not necessary, but if there's like a ruin here, I'd want to know. Alright. And here we go. And we get some visibility. Bam! And clear the camp. Oh, that's such a wonderful... And if we hadn't gotten there at just that time, it would have he would have been defended, and that would have hurt a lot more. That's pretty special. Let's go ahead and take our promotion. And since it's a scout archer, we'll back up and shoot. I love that. And get some visibility here. Okay, we found him, so I don't want to get too jumpy just because I'm trying to settle this, so I just want to be able to ward off his settler if he sends one. Masonry's done, so I'll have him back up and do this, and he can finish that. Because I actually have too many workers for my land. That's one of the problems with having a tech-rich capital like this. Go ahead and build this next settler. We'll have him hop up on the hill for the visibility, because he got that promotion now, so that's pretty good. There's somebody there, but we can come here and be safe, so it should be fine. And let's see here, we're coming there, so let's get some visibility on these tiles down here. The horse is probably complete at this point, but the cow might not be. Alright, you're still coming forward, so let's back up and shoot one more time, because I'll be able to kill him next turn and then move 1-2, because these are hills with jungle, so I'm not going to be able to shoot over them at the camp, or see over them, so I'll have to do that anyways. Uh-oh, we're at war with them, and there's a camp there, so he'll probably have to come back down here. Oh, and he didn't shoot me. Very good. Archers, and they're on a hill, so even if I come down here, I could get shot. Yeah, take that chance, I suppose. Okay, the horses are done, so let's back off here and start heading here. We'll be landing in 2 turns, and I'll have that policy by then, so maybe the warrior... Ooh, let's get out of here. Maybe the warrior will stick around and grow the borders here for a couple turns, until we need him to help escort the next settler, perhaps. Alright, we'll heal him up to green and then keep exploring this area. There it is, because I killed that... I do like that about the honor tree. Alright, he will be able to settle next turn. Let's come here for the visibility. And we did get shot. That camp is about to get clear. Let's take the free money. Well, you even take the culture if I knew that that's where the state was. So anyways, it's just us in the camp now, it looks like. Oh, a new camp was discovered. That's not good. Where was that at? Way up there. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to be able to chop this jungle for a few turns. So we'll actually have this worker come down and help this city, which is now formed. Let's work that Alluru, get our Pantheon rolling here. Hopefully one with nature still available at that point. Ooh, a new recruit, so let's get out of there. That's not good. Alright, green, so let's keep a move on, get that visible. Ooh, can we get some culture here? No. I'm coming for you, you're not getting any peace today. Yep. Give me that culture. Oh! Didn't get it. The predictor said we were going to be victorious, but didn't turn out to be the case. I'm going to go ahead and buy this tile just so the worker actually has something to do. Let's see. Yep, we'll start working on that silver. Let's see, it's going to take him 1, 2, 3 turns to be ahead of the settler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get here. So it'd actually be cheaper to go this way. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see here. Kilimanjaro, and that we just had a city-state ask for a new wonder. And it looks like William's in the house, so we're going to get the promotion first, though. Oh, good, we don't have to... Oh, whoops, I should have taken care of that on the trade screen. That's okay, we can do that now. Oh, I wish these guys had more money. This is the thing I like the most about stepping up on difficulty, is that the AI tends to have more money, but this game's turning me to be a liar. Ah, we didn't get the culture. Okay, what's our rep with them? 0. Alright, so we'll heal her out of their borders. I'd really like to heal on this hill since we got that site promotion. But... Alrighty, did we get one with nature? We did. Alright, so our intake goes from 6 to 10 for free. You gotta love that. And let's get more visibility on Williams. Oh, stupid mountain. Alright, well, at least it was kind of free with that Kilimanjaro upgrade. Okay. And that camp is cleared. And we don't... Oh yeah, we do have another camp. This one over here. I could have him hang around this area long enough to help this settler, though. That might not be a bad idea. That way he could stay here and continue to grow the borders, thanks to that policy. Let's see here. Let's take care of our trading options here. Get the full 2 gold per turn. I like that. Do we actually have silver to spare? We do. He doesn't have the money, though, just the truffles, and I don't need the truffles right now. So, calendar will be next. And we can go ahead and start chopping the jungle. However, that's the path our settler is going to want to take. So, I'm going to go ahead and heal him up to green as well. Since we're near a city, we should be safe enough. Alright, so he's coming over here to assist. You start chopping. I'll have to get out of the way for the settler, which is just as well, because he's already green, so we can do that. Alright. Lots of visibility. Oh, crap. Barbarian. Ooh. This is starting to look like the end of the line. There shouldn't be a ruin here this soon. Alright, that's our second settler, so let's go ahead and fix our tiles up. Lots of good tiles being worked there. I like it. Don't have archery yet, so let's get some spearmen going. You will need to step out of the way, sir. Wish I could use that turn to build a road, but... Alright, looking pretty safe there. And we're healed to green. So we're going to end up here anyways. We'll just come up here to get some extra visibility here. In case there was like a scout from a civ we haven't met yet. Just the best practices kind of thing. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we got a couple people that might want our silver. And they only offer 5 gold per turn. We do got more silver on the way, so it might be worth it. I could hold out for more, because we can get as much as 7. But let's get that gold rolling in now. So we have lots of money for our promotions in a bit. Okay, looks good. Looks safe. Come up here for some visibility. Some money. Very good. I like to rush by my first archer, and as long as we're having to wait for it, that's probably going to be a good thing. Okay, it does look like the end of the line, so let's head back. Okay, we got a new citizen here. Let's work the best growth tile for now. That's a 60. Well, I don't have writing yet, so that's going to have to wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Dope! End of the line. And once again, a border against a mountain. These guys are not being nice. Alright, so let's come there. He'll come here and finish this guy's job. This guy will vacate once he's ready to take over, and we'll have him start working on the city. Okay, so he looks like he's going to be safe to drop the city, so I'll go clear that camp. Keep the culture flowing. Whoops, I forgot to ask that from him. We missed out on a couple gold there. Not a big deal. Alright, he'll be able to move and drop next turn, so we are free to move on. Very good. We got a spearman coming out. He'll come up here to scout more up here, and we'll use him as a human monument for a bit. 1, 2, 3, whoop, 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 3, 4. There we go. No, I do not want to attack a war elephant with my scout. That would not be sensible at all. And as it turns out, by the time we get this jungle cleared, we'll actually have the tech to work the tape, the spices, and it didn't look like we were going to be able to at first. Alright, so there's that city. Work on growth first, because it's a pretty good tile. Go ahead and move him over. Both of these are scouty types, and they're going to miss one another, so that's pretty good. No collisions there. Alright, stick to your borders, get some visibility on your lands. Kilimanjaro over here. I should have my scouty archer come by. That would be quite nice. We'll stick to his borders next. Everybody's demanding salt. I haven't found any yet. Okay, spearman's done. Still don't have archery, so we'll build another one. I'll actually have this spearman take over down here and tuck the warrior away in here, because we're going to build a couple spearmen. Just because we don't have archery. So we'll tuck him away over here as the human monument as soon as he's able to take over down here. Seems like a good plan to me. He'll be the human monument up there for a little bit until the warrior arrives. Yeah, that works out quite nice. I like the synergy going on here. And I kind of have the happiness to spare, because I'll be hooking up spices here before I hit 0. So I could actually have him do the horses first and up our money intake first. But this will take a long time to develop. Let's go ahead and start clearing the jungle. And that way if we get another worker, maybe we can have 2 workers tag teaming up there. Alright, finally trapping the last of our development techs. Oops, can't get... Oh, okay, coastal there anyway, so that works out. And this is our Kilimanjaro guy, so we definitely want to head for hills where possible. Alright, so you start heading up to Guangzhou. You can be the human monument there. Just for now. Once I get my troops together and I'm ready to storm Mecca Streisand, we'll mobilize a bit better. Alright, lots to shoot there. Okay, so go ahead and human monument for now until he arrives. And let's just stay put for that. Okay. If I come here, I'll get the hill. I probably wouldn't meet them from moving there, so we'll just do that. Okay. Looks like coast there. Alright, we're down to 1 happiness. And that's okay. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Come over there. Working lots of great tiles in the capital. I'm liking that. Alright, and there's another camp for him to come after that. So that's not bad. Let's work on that. He's probably still working on that Iroquois scout, so he's just going to be sitting still, letting us whittle him down. Probably. Which camp would that be? Oh, I can't do anything about that. Sorry, mate. Boom. Love that Kilimanjaro. Okay, still don't have archers, and we're still in the point where we want to build our army. So, I will go ahead and go for yet another spearman. Wow. And archery still won't be ready by then. Huh. How long will it take to build a granary? 5 turns. Alright. Kind of screwed either way, so we'll just do it this way. Yep, I know. What are you going to do about it? Alright, so this now is the better tile. We got 1 turn to trapping, so he'll be able to work on the bison next. Alright. I like having complete visibility, so... There's trapping. Okay. We can finally tech like we actually want to. Let's step away so we don't get shot. I've been meaning to do that anyways. Let's go for archery. Can't come soon enough. Oh, that's a hill. That's interesting. Well, that changes things there. That changes things a lot. Alright. No big deal. There we go. We can finally get out of here and put that site to use. Actually, maybe not. We'll come there. We'll have them swap places next turn. Alright. Okay, that's been developed. So we'll actually have him come up here to finish that. Start working on that. Man, I don't like all these impasses these cities are creating for me. I still need to scout south of the Dutch. Alright, keep working the best tiles, of course. Let's see what they want. Only 1 gold, you suck. What do you have? Lots of money. Spices. I don't have more spices incoming though, so I'm not going to sell them off just now. We need the happiness for the moment. Okay, wow, still can't build archers, so I'm actually going to build a granary Not only because this city's going to be hurting for food a little bit, but also I want to be able to feed the capital. We don't have a lot of good growth tiles here, and I want that science to be booming, so... Alright, so let's see here. Let us move him here. I could move him up on the hill, but he's just going to get shot. So maybe we come here instead. And there's that, so we still have the human monument going on there. No, stop asking. You're going down. There we go. I get first shot at the archer this way. And that's what I wanted. Yeah, I should be able to two-shot him, no problem. Okay, archery is done. So, he has 2 movement. That's good. Let's go ahead and send these spearmen down. We'll buy an archer here. I could buy 2, as much money as we have, but I don't want to run out of money for promotions. So, anyways, let's start spitting out them archers so we can get this party started. Oh, more free shots to take afterwards, perhaps. He's my Kilimanjaro guy, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's very nice. Free visibility. Okay, that'll be a good tile to work next. Let's get that happiness going. Ooh. Free worker. Alright, just around the time we're finishing wheel. That's going to be very handy. Very handy indeed. And I backed my spearmen up so that we can maintain the happiness. Not terribly critical, but why not, right? Encampment cleared for Sydney and Melbourne. So we get some happiness there and lots of food empire-wide there. Very nice. Very nice. And they're very close and actually have some units, so they might actually start whittling them down for me. Which is actually a bad thing, because I want the experience and promotions for myself, but not much we can do about that. Alright. Okay. Good, that'll come in handy later when it's time for like swordsmen and stuff. Get some visibility on this side. We'll actually get to watch the show. Maybe even contribute a bit. Want to get some visibility on these tiles, but he can visible these and he'll visible one of these. We already know that one's developed, so we'll have him come around this backside here. I guess for the worker, we're going to want to play with the wheel. We'll be able to do that here, so yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just have him start building a farm. It's not ideal, but this city's lacking in development or growth tiles anyway, so we'll got some of that going anyways. Let's see, 1, 2. Didn't we have a city-state that wanted us to find the Iroquois? I think we did. Alright, now we got the cocoa, and our happiness is through the roof, so let's go ahead and sell something off. Namely the cocoa, because we do have a second one here. There we go. Feeling a lot better about the income now. We'll have you do the trapping next. Okay, we already got 2 spearmen down here. That's probably going to be enough for this flatland siege. So I'll send the archers there. Oops, that's already been developed too. What about these tiles? That's developed, that's not. Okay, so we might be able to get another worker there. So we'll go ahead and sit tight there. We'll have him stay out of sight there. We'll get some more faith boost. That's nice. Right around the time we're going to pop out a great profit. Let's keep spewing out these archers. We still have a couple units anyways. We'll probably go a little over just because I want, you know, 5 if possible. This one's a scouty type, so we need to get him back. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, only 3 there, but that's okay. Have him sit tight for now. Look at him go. Alright, there's the profit. So let's see what we get for ourselves here. Okay. Domination, I want the happiness, so if I didn't think I'd be able to spread the religion very well, then this might not be so good, but with Alluru and one with nature, we'll be able to handle that no problem. And pagodas are available. Very nice. Alright, that's ideal. We're very lucky to have gotten that. Continue to work. This is a very tempting tile to work though with that gold, but we need the growth right now, so we'll get to that eventually. I'll probably be building a granary there too. I don't know if I'll have 2 caravans going to the capital, but might. Oh, you don't have any money. And I don't have any mobility. Okay, still 1 turn to wheel. So let's go hustle until you grow. 7 turns. So I do want to finish that farm. We'll start a farm here, but then we'll switch to building a road in a second. Okay, he can come here, and that way he can keep an eye on the undeveloped tile. That will free up the other spearmen to kind of come around here, see if there's something going on there. Okay, let's keep improving these tiles. You sit tight. Ooh, this looks like Rock of Gibraltar here. You can always tell because it's always an off-cropping with a mountain. Yep. Good tile. Looks like we could have it if we really wanted to. Alright, we'll have to take a look at our happiness, see if we want to do that. 10 turns till construction, and then we can finally get this party started. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get the granary going here, because this is a really good tile. I'd like to be able to work it, but still be able to grow. And of course having the option to send. Oh, what's going on here? Let's get some money. Yeah, go intercept that. Okay, get some free money there. That's good. Oh, whoops, why did I step into that? I'm at war with them and I knew it. Do I have more mobility from Kilimanjaro? I do. Very good. Okay. I got lucky there. That was a mistake. No big deal. Alright, happiness. Let's see. Where's our happiness coming from? They are providing us with incense and will for only 6 more turns. So we're actually at 7. If we traded something away, we'd be at 3, and we are still growing. So I'm not going to do that. Alright, another trading partner. All we need is one of these people to get friendly with us before we take out. Actually, we're not going to be taking him out because we just found he has a second city. And in the middle of nowhere, too. That's quite the leap. He's transplanting halfway across the map. Right, let's come down there and we'll tangle with him. So I'm actually going to have him come down so that I can shoot at him. Scouty type's getting in range just in time for construction to finish up. That's quite nice. There's Polynesia. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Not bad. There we go, our first friend. That's nice because the friends tend to look down, or yeah, look down on your warring a little bit less. Come up here just because we can. Alright, and now we're finally getting to the point where we're working inferior tiles. And you know what? As soon as we took over wheel, I forgot to move this guy, and I want him to be working on this anyway, so that was a bit of a mistake on my part. Okay, and he's trying to run away with his archer, so let's get my archer in there and start punishing him for that. Bring this archer down. 2. Okay, we still got time to spit out 2 more at this rate. And that's what we have room for thanks to our growth, and we only need 5 for the assault, so... And our next target's not quite clear yet. We can see we're in the west, so we probably want to head east. Brussels might be an option on our way to Amsterdam, which is probably down here. That's quite a trek and lots of rough. Iroquois is probably up in here somewhere. Here's Ife. Ife would be a good it looks like hard to take. I'll need to scout in here some more, but maybe we can head through here up to Iroquois. Of course, they're going to be heavily in forest, so that's going to be a difficult trek too. Polynesia's something far away. They'll probably end up settling a city down here, though. I don't know. Remains to be seen. There's a worker. Is he on the way to the marble? That would be okay. Alrighty. And happiness is still not quite as high as it looks, so we're not going to bother with that. Settler, huh? That is tempting. That is tempting. Don't have to have the extra worker right now. They are a neighbor, though, and we will be warring them eventually. What I could do is I could steal the settler and then just count on, after taking out Mecha Streisand, coming up here and heading for Honolulu. Assuming Honolulu, yeah, okay. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's clear he's got another city over here, but this settler is probably coming down here and having to go through that city to get to Honolulu. So what we can do is we'll go ahead and steal this. He's got 2 guys, and he'll probably come here and attack, which means I'll only be able to exit in this way. The worker won't be able to get away, so I'll probably lose my scout in the process, but I will take away his settler from him. It's worth a try, I think, because if he recaptures, I think it's going to be downgraded to that worker. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and get these horses sold off, since we don't even have the tech for that just yet. Keep developing our tiles. Alright, this is going pretty good, I would say. Okay, where did that archer go? I don't know. There's no point in chasing after him, but I do want to continue to occupy this tile. So we'll just go ahead and do this for now. And we'll back him up 1. Just because come construction I want to be able to get him back into the borders. Okay, there's the free money. Yep. Alright, well... Okay, we don't have visibility, so I can't double check, but I'm pretty sure it would have remained as a worker. Alright, so let us work that tile instead, get some growth going. And so we've got 1 turn. Okay, so he'll just start here, and then he can start on the road, perhaps. That's probably best. Alright, so we actually want that. And then once the granary's done, that'll be more food anyways. 3 borders grew in the same turn. What are the chances? Okay, so we will need to build another scout here. Alright. He's going for it. That's funny. And it's funny too, because next turn, or real soon here, yeah, 2 turns, he won't even be my ally anymore, so I'll probably lose interest. We already got the caravan, so that's good enough. Let's come here, because we want the scout to be here, so we can push forward after the upgrades come. Alright, you're working on the road, you're working on the camp that I overlooked, and you can't even step out for visibility right now, so we'll just do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we get all the visibility we need around Medina without ever actually being in danger from it, so that's pretty nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's okay, nothing we can do about that. What are we building here? Alright, we've got the 5 archers we're going to need. And it's going to be 4 turns, so let's go ahead and get them into position. We've got 2 spearmen here. Should be enough. I'll have the 3rd one come down. We'll miss our human monument for a second, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and replace that scout. And then we can actually start doing some little bit of infrastructure work in the capital. Okay, that's not bad. Right, we'll stay there, stay there, stay there. Alrighty. Oh, they're coming out. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, that's why we developed that farm there. Oh, and the granary's finished, so we'll actually start getting a little bit of growth going on here. That's nice. Alright, so what would be next here? Let's get that caravan out. If nothing else, we can send it towards the capital. We'll see what our trade partners look like once it's finished. 1, 2, 3. There's their capital. Yeah, okay, so heading east into Ife, or Ife into Onondaga, after we take out Honolulu, because I haven't seen a settle here, so I'm almost certain that's a worker remained a worker. The one time I saw it go like that is I took over a camp that a barbarian had an enemy settler, and then when I chose to liberate it, it remained the settler. So, Spearman's getting beat up. Sucks too, I'd love to be able to attack this horse, but I'd rather let them break themselves on me. What we can do, though, is hold him in place and step shoot with the one guy that can reach him and come down here. So, yeah, I'm definitely glad I brought that third spearman in. And now they're about to break off. That's unfortunate. I should donate to him just to keep the war going. Well, no, because I want the experience for myself. So, alright, scout's done here. So, we want a granary and we want some stoneworks in here. And that circus will come in handy eventually. So, yeah, let's start working on infrastructure. We'll need another archer at one point when it comes time to head for Honolulu. In fact, we could use... Okay, we still got room for a couple units here. We got all the firepower we need for here, but we're going to be losing our human monument. So it might be worthwhile to go ahead and spit out a couple more archers now. Let's do that, just for the human monuments aspect of it. Stay put. You're building the road. Whoops. Almost chose the wrong thing. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I want to get all this cloud off, especially over by Honolulu. Alright, so this scout's coming over by Honolulu, and this looks like the end of the road, probably, for scout. Well, maybe not, but we'll have to take Honolulu first. So he'll come over here, and that way this guy can actually come down and do some of the southern scouting we need to do, and he can pick up this promotion here and do that. So that works out quite nicely. And I think I'll come around this side of Mecca just to make sure everything works out nice. So let's do that. Okay, he'll be able to step back and upgrade, so I can actually use him to shoot one more turn. This guy's in the way, that's unfortunate. And if we can't kill the horseman, might be able to now that he's here for the flanking bonus. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Alright, so instead we'll just defend there. And we might as well go ahead and take a free shot, because we can. Yeah, we'll do more damage there, might as well. And we get a great general, just in time for the push. So let's do that. And then after we take over Mecca Streisand, we'll probably have that guy come over here and drop a citadel. Oh, it's unfortunate that's where we're going to grow to. I could get the tile for free. Maybe I'll go ahead and just drop the citadel now. I don't actually need a great general for this fight. I don't know. It's not particularly important either way. 1, 2, 3. Come down here. That's kind of unfortunate actually, because we could probably kick this guy's butt, then I'd have one guy that was exposed. So let's come here, here, and while he's there, what can you do there? No, you want to upgrade anyways. Oops. Lots of money. There we go. Now I gotta make a decision about this great general. He does have a few units, and my guys are a little weak. So... in fact, I might have the worker come down here and help me with the assault. That would be a good idea, I think. It's too bad I didn't get to keep that one worker. And he doesn't appear to have any workers in the front here, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, we're definitely going to want the worker down here. So rather than finish the road, which is going to cost me a GPT, we'll do this. Now the question is, do I want to go ahead and drop the citadel now before I waste my tile growth here. Or, you know what I could do? I could just have him be like more of a foreground, background fighter and run off here before the tile. That might not be a bad idea, especially since I'm about to leave this tile, so the growth will actually slow down because we'll be dropping from 4 culture to 2. So I hadn't considered that. That's not a bad way of looking at it. All right, let's finally get that going. Let's see. Yeah, I agree with everything I'm building right now. Since I had construction, I was considering maybe going for Colosseums now, but don't quite need it just yet. And if we can get away with it, it would be nice to do the paper makers first, because as you saw, we kind of forewent our science game to get the military out quicker anyways. That's tempting, but I don't want to be declaring war more than once if I don't have to. So 4, bam. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, he's gonna get beat up, but I do want to meet that city-state. I'll come here because I have the Kilimanjaro. I'll be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4 next turn. That way he stays safe. I like that idea. Right, you're done there, so it's roads time for you. And you can finish up the roads here. Alright, now this is working out pretty well actually. So let's go ahead and pillage that. Back up. And we'll do... No, you can just continue to heal right there. Well, no, because I need that space for archers. So let's do that. Here's my scouting type. We gotta make sure he stays at the forefront. Alright, alright, alright. Where do you want to go? Could actually have him go off to the side. I should have had him go off to the side. Oh well. Yeah, I got the road there, so he'll zoom ahead. That works out. Alright, so as far as the worker goes, let's get him to the forefront so we can start repairing that and give these guys some healing. And that should work out pretty well. And now everybody's distracted over there, and my scout could hopefully slip by here. I'll have to step here and then zoom by on the next turn, but that's okay. We're heading for Honolulu next, and then Iffy, and he's based in the forest, so we might actually wait until Chukanu's to go after him, so I'll go ahead and take this. It's 50 turns. It's kind of a dangerous commitment where we're at, but since we're going for Honolulu next and then Ife, that might not be so bad. So, whoops. Don't want to do that. Okay, this is my scouty type, so we can actually go... Bam. Bam. Step, shoot. Step, shoot. Very good. Come up. Whoops, can't do that. I don't want to cross the river. Come over here. Bam. Start repair. Because this is the only one that's in range of the city, so it will get hit. And hurt badly, in fact. We'll have him stay over here because I still don't know about that. It's down to 14 turns, so yeah, I'll probably be done with the war by the time I'm ready to do that. Okay, so he'll only get 1 mobility, or I can have him come in here because these seem to be all able to like step and shoot. That's not a bad idea. Desires iron. Well, we don't have any iron yet. This is iron, but I won't be able to buy that tile until I annex the city. So there we go. Alrighty. Camp way back there. Nothing I can do about that, but okay, let's get this road finished. You can do better than that, I'm sure. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. And we get another great general. That's perfect timing. Because he can actually help with the current war, and then I won't feel bad dropping the citadel there. Alright, go ahead and finish that up, and... pillage. Then move. And that way my archers can start fitting in. The question is, do I want to bring him to the forefront or not? If I do, he'll get shot and hit and shot. No, so that's no good. Nothing I can do with him. That's okay. 'Cause he'll be able to step shoot. He'll step shoot, step shoot, step shoot. So everybody can still fit in. And that's good enough, so yeah. Alright, so where did that great general appear? Did I already move him? I did. Okay. Not a problem. Just wanted to double check. Okay, we'll move him over so that everybody gets the bonus. Alrighty, what's next? What's next? What's next? Don't have iron yet. Will want to be able to build a horse eventually. We will be going towards paper makers next, probably. Why is my happiness so low? Because I traded away cocoa. Okay, because cocoa's coming. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. As long as it's coming back, that's fine. Because Mecca's got cotton, which we don't have, and marble, so happiness won't be a problem for long if it ends up being a problem at all. He's actually going to get shot from there. That's unfortunate. If I had known that, I probably would have moved him over here somewhere, but that's okay. Not a problem. So we don't have to go for philosophy right now, but we could. And I don't see a reason why not to. So let's go ahead and just do that. Alright, granary's done here, so let's get that paper maker going. Ahead of the Coliseum. Yeah, that should be fine. So step one, so we don't get bombarded. And attacked, for that matter. Alrighty, we'll build another composite bowman here. Well, I do want to get these paper makers up. And I've got all the military I need, I'm just missing human monuments, which is a problem, but not the end of the world. Papermaker will take 6 turns, composite bowman will take 6 turns, and I'll need one more composite bowman to have a full set of human monuments. Plus we're going to lose a human monument to this city. So yeah, I'll go ahead and build another composite bowman. We're behind the limit now, but we're going to jump as soon as we take the city, so yeah, that's fine. Should be fine anyways. He'll stay tight in this city. One of these guys can occupy this. Well, no, I want my experienced guys to keep moving, so we'll do it that way. Alright, you just sit tight for now. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and while we're away from Honolulu, so our scout should be relatively safe, and I like that. That hill's out of the border, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Oh. New person to meet. Okay, let's see what's going on here. He's heading over here. Alright, everybody's looking good. He's getting beat up, but that's okay. Alright, 1, 2. Attack units where possible. So he's going to stop, shoot. Step, shoot. And shoot. Alright, good deal. And you know what? Before I shoot anymore, let's get these guys in here. Oh, whoops, I can't. Get out of the way. Bombard, shoot. He could survive with a defense, but then I'll have to pull out. And he can come in too. Plus there's an archer here. Yeah, he's got to back out now. Unfortunately. Yep. Alright. That's unfortunate. There's an archer here, so I don't want this guy to move here, and I don't need him to, so we'll do that. And then he can start to repair that, because I want the happiness to stay alive. And you stop and shoot him, and you stop and shoot the city. Alright. I will want him to cross the river eventually, just so that this guy has some place to go. Or maybe one of these guys can step back and do something. You can come through here. If he attacks, I got archers to take it out, so it's not a problem. And I don't have 2 movements, so I can't protect him with the Great General. And I don't need to get the Great General to the front line, so this will be fine for now. And defending's not actually going to do anything, but we'll hit defend anyways. There we go. Alright. So he got hurt to not quite half, so he could probably withstand another volley. Alright, free. Okay, so let's do this. Shoot the horse. Shoot the horse. Shoot the warrior. Shoot the warrior. And shoot the city. Okay, not bad. And now we will move in here, because this is going to be repaired next turn. Or this turn. There we go. Okay, so now we're doing quite well. That's very good. Alright, we'll move him in so that everybody's getting as much coverage as possible. In fact, I'm going to move... Whoops. Can I move him a second? I can. Alright, I want to get him over here since this guy's damaged. I want to make sure everybody's got as much coverage as possible. Alright, and there's our human monument there. Road's coming along here. Alright, things are looking pretty good, I think so. Well, until I saw that. Whoa! It looks like they're getting their ass kicked by barbarians, doesn't it? That's funny. I'll have to double check on that next turn. What's our happiness looking like? Alright, we got Coco coming, so I'm not worried. Nope.